$1 trillion. $1 trillion. That's the amount of money stuck as unpaid invoices globally. And the reason it's unpaid and companies are not able to collect is because it's a very time-consuming and a manual task. And the reason it's time-consuming and manual, because there are tons of errors in invoices. And as you can see, more than 60% of invoices are delayed because of disputes. And more than 30% of payment collections go beyond 30-day collection. So we dig deeper into this, like why companies don't want to collect their money on time. What is the reason? Why they don't care about? And the reason they don't care about for last couple of years is because of this guy. So Fed kept interest rates for almost zero for many years until COVID came. And then they start increasing the interest rates. And now it's close to 5%. And initially, there was almost no cost of collecting those payments. But now there's a significant cost on collecting those payments. So let's envision a future with an effortless reality. So if there's a dispute in your invoice and if it gets automatically resolved without human intervention, let me repeat. There's an issue in invoice or in your payment or a concern in your communication. It gets resolved not in hours, not in days, not in weeks, but in few seconds. Now, how we do it? We do it using NLP, where our AI system understands the problem, understands the business practices, and in real time, it connects with the ERP, creates a new invoice, and sends back within few seconds to the sender. Think of us as what Intercom did in customer support. We want to do similar thing in accounts receivable and cash management. Let me give a quick demo. So Sam sends a reminder to Steve, like, hey, your $10,000 payment is pending. Steve says, I already paid you $3,000. Why are you sending me the $10,000 reminder? You should only send me a $7,000 reminder. Can you please check this invoice? If Sam need to do this follow-up manually, it might take a couple of hours for Sam to go and check the invoice, match it whether it's correctly, look it into ERP, write an email, and send it back to Steve with a new invoice. And if it's Friday night, it might take a couple of days for Sam to revert back on this. But with Ondata AI, the moment Steve sends this email, within few seconds, the LLM will look into this, and within few seconds, it will draft and look into as a personalized email, resolve it real time, and sends a new invoice. Now let's talk about how we make money. We have been talking to more than 40 enterprises. We are still discovering the price thing, but we figured it out. Majority of people are really interested in, especially like the mid-market and growth companies are interested in paying up to like $20,000 to $30,000, and the large enterprises somewhere in range of $100,000 to a couple of million ones. We are initially looking at invoice-heavy industries, the one you can think of like supply chain, logistics, aerospace, defense, and we bring an immense value to these customers by giving a great visibility around their cash management and liquidity, increasing their EBITDA, and a very seamless integration with their existing ERPs, bank accounts, and invoice generation tools. The go-to-market, the way we have been approaching is through early Stanford network. We got our beta customers, and through events like this, as well as a bit of online marketing. And then we want to push forward to mid-cap and large companies, which eventually even a bigger market, like 100x than the current market we are looking at. And as I said, like we have spoken to more than 40 enterprises. We have 4 enterprises we are working closely. Each of them have like 50 million, 200 million, $400 million in revenue. And they have been using majority of these tools. The way we look at this market is first, we will look at like, go fishing where the fish is like small cap companies with heavy invoicing, really struggling and needed our solution, not today, but like months back or years back, right? So in a desperate need, that's the market we are going after. It's like worth billions of dollars. And since it's worth billions of dollars, we are not the only one trying to solve this problem. This problem has been for many decades. There are large players like ERPs like NetSuite, Bill.com, SAP, who want to solve this problem. And the reason they are not able, they provide like a parts of solution, but it still requires a large number of hours or like weeks of human intervention. The new age companies like Statement and Trovada, they are also trying to solve, but again, like the root cause is not getting money on time. You can build like tons of products to give you cash visibility or dashboard or integrations or like automated emails. But again, it requires significant human intervention, and we want to bring human intervention to zero. Now, the team behind this is me and Surya. My co-founder Surya is a tech genius. He led the development team of TNC Coin with like current market cap of more than $200 million. I previously was co-founder and chief business officer at Absolute Foods. It's valued more than $500 million in current market cap. We have like more than 400 employees around the world, and we raised more than $100 million from some of the most amazing investors. And this was, by the way, one of the personal problems I faced getting money back on time while I was managing Absolute. But cash management is just the beginning for us. We are really dreaming big, and we want to build the next generation AI-powered ERP that is not only limited to cash management, but the full functionality of automation for financial teams, as well as financial services like lending and borrowing, and there's like the list goes on. So we are raising our seed round, and with this seed money, we really want to get on $500,000 more than ARR in less than a year. We already have like more than 20% of capital committed, and I have like tons of insights and like learnings that I want to share from our early product and beta users with you. So I'll be close to the food stall and pizzas. So see you after the pitch. Thank you. Have a great evening.